Paul Gauselmann, CEO of the Gauselmann Group, criticized the delayed reopening of venues in Great Britain despite the great progress in vaccination, and took this as an opportunity to write a personal letter to British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. In it was the delayed reopening of amusement arcades in Great Britain has undermined the Gauselmann Group's confidence in investments in the United Kingdom, explains the company founder. He pointed out to the Prime Minister that the Gauselmann Group had invested almost £500 million, in fact it was £450 million, on the island in recent years, and said in this context, "The news of the past few weeks has been a heavy blow to our ambitions in Great Britain." The company patriarch expressed his regret and incomprehension about the government's opening schedule. This stipulates that all shops, pubs and restaurants in the pedestrian zones may reopen from April 12th, but only the venues remain unconsidered. It is the first time that Paul Gauselmann has written a personal letter to a head of government in his more than 60 years as a company leader. The fact that betting shops that also operate slot machines are already allowed to reopen their doors in mid-April is particularly unfair from his point of view. That undermines the principles of fair competition that Great Britain traditionally stands for, said Paul Gauselmann. In his letter, the senior in the industry demands that the government re-examine its decision and, in addition to the massive investments of recent years, also mentions the around 2,500 employees who make the Gauselmann Group one of the largest operators of arcades and bingo halls in the UK. It goes on to say, "We are ready, together with the government, to resolutely drive the economic recovery, full of optimism and from a position of economic strength." At the same time, he pointed out that the gambling halls are not sources of infection and also under the premise can be opened without hesitation by caution and safety. Thanks to our excellent hygiene concepts and the generous distance regulations, we are always able to meet the expectations placed on ourselves. The letter also underlines the company's high quality standards and the social responsibility that goes with it. It said, "Our company has been audited by the Global Gambling Guidance Group according to the international standard. Such engagement is a strong foundation for our plans to invest and grow in the UK. However, I'm very concerned about the stress this latest decision is putting on our business, and I wonder if we can continue to invest as we planned. We understand that the government has to make very difficult decisions, but we cannot understand why completely unproblematic companies should be prevented from opening in the interests of infection protection." I'm not so sure about this unproblematic companies part, but I don't know any statistics about this because they are closed here as well. And so I can't show any numbers about this, how many infections there were, because they're closed. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel. Auf Wiedersehen.